Good evening and welcome to the Grafton Board of Health's November 4th, 2019 meeting. Can we have a motion to open?
I'll make a motion to open the meeting.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, can we have a motion to open the public hearing, which is the first topic we have?
Motion to open the public hearing, 64 Depot Street, variance request for well regulations.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, if you want to come up and,
For that table.
yeah,
That's your spot.
Okay.
Did you guys sign in?
yeah,
Yes.
Yes, thank
I
you.
did.
yeah, I put my rudimentary sign-in sheet up there.
Yeah, we're applying for variance for water. We spoke with Phil down at the Health Department, and I believe you guys have the copy that I have.
Mm-hmm.
I have all the green cards for the abutters that were
Okay.
sent out to all of them.
Oh, good.
All right,
Give it to Nancy, but she
Yep.
wasn't in
we
today.
can,
We'll take
yeah,
it,
we
yeah.
can take them for her and put it with the file.
So bring them up to you.
Yep. Yeah, we can attach it right to the file when we hand it back to her. Thank you. All right, and so this is an existing well,
No, this is new well.
new well.
New well,
Right.
new septic.
Okay.
The septic was approved in the last meeting. The well, we were short a couple of feet to the road. So I believe it's all set now.
Yep, that's 7
Yeah.
feet.
Yeah,
Yeah, proposed well to roadway is 18 feet when it should be the 25 required.
looking at the
Mhm.
options, there's no real option. The septic's gonna be there, that's getting abandoned.
Is there a pool in the yard?
No.
No.
Okay. So we're hiding all the copies.
Existing well to be abandoned, okay.
Yeah, Phil's got the conditions that he
So then they
recommends.
wanna come up here? Well, this is the proposed well
Yeah,
here.
and then the septic will be
The
back
septic
there,
will
and then
be
you
up
got
there.
wetlands, and then a house, obviously, so there's not a lot of options.
Not a lot of options.
Right. But it's just 7 feet shy of the.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, because it's only 18 feet here and it should be 25. So there must be a variance written there somewhere.
Well, application, where's the variance?
Is there a variance for the wetland line too?
Phil doesn't mention that.
Oh, they're outside the 100-foot buffer.
Okay, that's why I
So
said,
they're
there's no
outside.
mention of a wetland issue.
No, there isn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a 100-foot buffer line.
Yeah,
We're
just-
waiting,
So they're
we're waiting.
outside.
Wait, is it, yep. I don't see it. As long as we make the motion, someone can sign
Yeah, it's approved.
it. Yeah. Alright, so then with this, someone needs to make a
Yeah, I'll make a motion that we request a variance from the well regulations from the proposed well to the roadway is only 18 feet instead of the required 25 feet.
The conditions.
I'll second that motion.
And then the
Well, then,
to be abandoned. Other requirements is that the existing dug well needs to be abandoned per Title V.
Correct.
The new Title V compliant septic system to be installed that meets all setbacks other than the variance, which we will make the request. Other than that, that's.
I'll second that.
all in favor?
Aye.
Aye?
And then there's also a note here that after it's conspicuously posted for 10 days, then work can be done.
Yeah.
Start.
Yeah, which any,
Be good.
All right, so Nancy will get back to you with that signed variance.
Okay, so 10 days before I can start anything
yeah,
on the
It
well?
looks like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll
Awesome.
probably
Thank
get
you very
posted
much.
tomorrow.
yeah, I guess it'll
Yep,
get posted
posted
probably
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Should be 10
Okay.
days from tomorrow.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Alright, thank you. Let's go back with it. And that. And then make a note maybe that we need the actual variance typed up and sign.
Just worry about something like that.
We granted it, but there was nothing for me to sign other than the application.
They're at a low point. I think that's what the well was. I just wondered.
I think it was only a paper clip.
To find an elastic.
And
No, this is it here.
might have to wait till we get downstairs for the last bit.
Okay,
All right.
Okay,
next.
Yep.
Okay, as far as Alliance updates, I'll start with Phil's report. Top of the report is the position formerly held by Mike Mendez has been filled.
Okay, good.
Great.
So we have a new employee starting on November 18th. Okay, and there'll be more to come as far as transition plans and
Yeah.
whatever else, as things, once he gets on board, but at least that's a really wonderful thing to be able to say. As far as Phil's inspections in the town, he didn't have inspections at Grafton High School, at the South Grafton Elementary Schools. They had letters that went out to all of the tobacco, fake letters to all permit holders. He did the inspection at Truth Organics float tank. He's had multiple septic component inspections and reviews. He did represent the town at the Region 2 FEP meeting in October. Other updates, and you can pass these along.
Thanks.
Just a report on the flu and the shingles clinics that have been held in the town this fall. So we've completed, as of October 24th, we've completed all of the flu clinics in the town. So 150 adults and 92 children were vaccinated. And on Wednesday, the 13th of November, we will hold the final Shingrix clinic of the season. So we have 28 doses left. So then we'll do a whole total of 120 doses, so 60 persons have been able to get their series, which is
Yeah,
wonderful.
which is very
Is that the
nice.
second of two?
Yes. Second of two, so 60 people were able to get
Right.
their
Excellent.
two-dose shot, which is wonderful. As far as Alliance updates, based upon the forecasts, the regional weather maps, we did experience a hard frost. So the dusk to dawn restrictions have been lifted.
Yeah, that was one of our topics.
Which
We've been
is
getting
won-
asked.
Yes,
And
believe me.
it's like, we're just waiting to get confirmation there was
Yes.
actually a hard frost before we
Yes.
just go and randomly.
No, there, you know,
hope there was a hard
again, there
frost.
are areas that may not have been hit
Yeah.
by a frost, so, you know, still be vigilant,
Yeah.
but we've had a hard frost in Worcester County, so,
All right.
which is wonderful. I'm sure everyone's very happy about that. I saw the lights out.
Yeah, I
on
just
the
saw the
field
lights. I was
tonight,
looking to
so-
see if there was anyone out there.
The next Alliance quarterly meeting will be on Wednesday, January 15th, from 12:30 to 2 o'clock. The location is to be determined at this time. On November 14th, Worcester DPH, along with the Region 2 Health and Medical Coordinating Coalition, will be hosting a risk communication conference at Old Sturbridge Village. If you'd like to attend, reach out to Katrina, and you can register for that. We are also accepting requests for spring internships for the Academic Health Collaborative, if you know of anyone who's interested. Phil will be going to the Mass Health Officers Association meeting that's coming up, and at that point, they're going to review the state sanitary code, and that's going to be updated.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to read the whole thing, or you'll be here forever. On November 6th at 4:30, Worcester City Hall in the Levi Lincoln Room, there's a free community vaping forum. If you'd like to attend, it's entitled Your Health Up in Smoke, The Truth About Vaping. The keynote speaker is Dr. Catherine Waxmudsky Silva, a UMass pulmonologist and critical care physician, and I apologize if I killed her name. But that will be on the 6th at 4:30. On November 21st, the Shrewsbury Coalition for Addiction Prevention and Education will be presenting Under Construction, What Every Parent Must Know About Teen Brain Development, featuring Dr. Ruth Pody. The event is going to be at Shrewsbury High School at 6:30, so that's open to everybody. And the annual Greater Worcester Annual Awards Breakfast and Community Health Improvement Plan Report Out is going to be on December 5th from 8:30 to 10:30 at the Boys and Girls Club in Worcester. So that's open to everyone. Alyssa asked me to remind you about if you need any emergency preparedness equipment and supplies, reach out to her if you want to use grant money for some of that. And also, as with previous years, all communities have been tasked by Mass DPH to complete a facility setup drill for the EDS site. So,
So we have a date on hold for that,
okay.
January
Ooh, I can't remember.
11th? Does that sound right?
I think so.
I think so.
January 11th at 12 noon, yep. So that is the date we have, January 11th.
Okay,
Yep.
okay, that's good, I'll make a note
At
of
the
that.
high school, yep.
At the high school, just so I.
Yeah.
Okay, and I've already given you the report on the flu clinics and everything else, and Amelia continues with the blood pressure clinics at Forest Lane Apartments and at the Grafton Senior Center monthly. And that's really about it for highlights.
One question, do you remember how many flu vaccines we gave out last year?
It
Was
was
it like
actually
a-
less.
It was less, right? I think it was a
It-
total of 150?
It was 150 for staff, and then it was only 80 for children and the teens.
So it was like
counted
150 total, so this year we did more. Because
Did
remember,
more.
that was one of our questions, we did drop the number, or left the number the same, and was wondering if that was gonna be
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, we did, the 150 has been working out fine for the past 2
Couple
years for
years,
the
yeah.
adults, so that's been fine. And this year, the allocation for Grafton for children and teens was 80 doses of vaccine, and again, it's based upon what was used the previous
Yeah.
year, and you have to pre-book in January, so we just shift the vaccine among the alliance.
Amongst the, right, amongst
You
the,
know, as far as need goes, so we were able to reallocate 12,
great,
so that no one in the town was turned away from the clinics.
right, if they're gonna be there, yep, all right, thanks.
Okay, you're
And
welcome.
the vaping lecture and panel discussion, that's this Wednesday.
That's,
Yes, you can have the flyers there.
And that's open to the public?
Yes, it is.
I think it's on our website too, if anybody.
I
Yeah,
think so,
it's
yeah.
at the library, I think.
You know, it's at Levi Lincoln at
Oh.
City Hall.
City Hall.
Yeah.
Okay.
4:30 to 6 p.m. Okay,
You can have the flyer
okay.
if you'd like, because
Thank
I
you.
thought I could go, but I'm working. Any other questions
Any other
for
questions?
Pat? No.
Anything else you want me to follow up on that I can bring back?
No, I don't think
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
The only other thing that I had was the drill. So I guess, I would like to see if we can get Nancy to send out some save the dates. Because it is right after the holiday, so I'm afraid that, Christmas is gonna come and go, and then all of a sudden so if we could maybe get some save the dates sent out to, CERT, MRC, even though they're both aware of it, but if we have an official and then also to, the police, the fire, emergency management, Nick, et cetera, and hopefully we can get some more participation this year from
Yep.
other people besides the
Yeah, I
same
think that's a
group.
good idea, so it doesn't get lost in the
Yeah,
shuffle.
so if we,
Holidays.
yes, so we can work on that.
Sure.
I'm adding it now. I'm adding it now.
Okay,
If
so
it's,
that's the only thing that I have. Let me see if we have anything else.
No, and we already, now that we know that we have the hard frost, at least then Nancy can put something up,
Right,
the
that we're
update to say,
Lifting the
we're
ban.
okay at this point in
Yep.
time, lifting the ban. So,
Yep.
and communicate that to the powers that be, because I know someone from the schools was asking, from the athletics today,
Right.
was asking, so they can plan.
Friday night football.
Friday night
games and
football,
stuff, Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep, it's
oh,
gonna get
believe
pretty
me, I've
darn
been
cold
getting those
Friday.
calls too.
all right. I do not have any other communication or mail or correspondence here that I can see of.
Wow.
All right, yeah.
All right. And there's nothing we need to do for the mosquito control project at this time, right?
No,
All right.
no. So the next meetings are December 2nd. I will not be here. I'm traveling. That one I already know.
Okay.
Everyone get your pens and stuff ready,
Oh,
because that'll
yeah.
be the start of signing permit season. December 30th, really be ready to sign your hearts out. January 13th, February 10th, and then March 9th. And even the January 13th will have some of the stragglers.
Yeah. Get myself a stamp.
Yeah, that's why I always joke every year we should get stamps. So,
Okay. No other business, I'll make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
Second?
all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right.